Okay. My chair is so fucking loud. Welcome to the channel. Just setting up my phone real quick so I could read the chat. Welcome to the channel. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm just lighting up a cigarette real quick. Shout out from New York. Hey, NC. Welcome back. I hope you slept well. Hey, Pisces. Thank you for coming back. That makes me really happy. You know, I just started my YouTube, so like I'm still getting used to everything. I'm gonna be working 6 days this week, so like today is like kind of my only free day to do tarot readings. But I'm hoping to go live possibly Tuesday if my boss doesn't call me in on my day off. Yeah, feel free to ask a question. That's why I'm here. Charles feeling about you guys? All right. I don't even want to know what it is like in Texas. I heard like a couple months ago that you guys had a power outage, or is that like a year ago? Like I heard it gets so hot and then it gets so cold at night over there. Charles feelings about them. So Charles does love you guys. It's just he's in isolation in a way. Like he doesn't really talk to anyone about how he feels. See? He does love you guys. He's just keeping to himself. You know he does love you guys. You know? He just has an awful way of showing it. Oh, he has mood swings. I mean, growing up with an Italian family, we all get our mood swings. I'm gonna pour myself some water. Hold on. No problem. Feel free to ask more questions whenever, guys. Donations are also greatly appreciated, but not necessary. Pisces said, what are your thoughts on monkeypox? Do you think things won't get as bad? I mean, to be honest, I feel like monkeypox is only affecting a small amount of people and they're just like hyping it up on the news. That's just my own opinion, but I'll do a reading on it. But you know what? Like, that's what the news does, though. I feel like they just like to generate fear in people to get them to keep coming back to watch more. And that's not really a great way to. Fear based ideals aren't really the greatest in a country where we're constantly seeing it in our daily lives, you know? I mean, it's a dangerous disease, but it's literally the media that like keeps talking about it. Hold on. Yeah, like you have the Knight of Cups, which was in reverse. It's basically talking about a power where people are like using their influence for bad, and it's like getting people to talk about it, making people feel anxious, you know? But I just feel like the majority of it is just talk, but the disease itself is real. I don't even think there were that many cases of it in New York either. But I heard it was affecting the LGBTQ community as well. So like it might be uh, a sexual transmitted disease, possibly. Like I don't think it's like COVID where it's like airborne. I also heard it originated over near England, but a lot of people keep saying that it's from China, but I don't think it came from there. And yeah, like that there's no point in living if you're living in fear. That's not living, you know. And that's the thing I wish that the media would focus on is to help people be grateful for the things that are still present in their lives. You know, they don't really talk about the good. I'm sure that there are like local news stations that do touch on topics about like the local communities and good things that are happening. But if we're talking about like major news sources like Fox 5 or like News 12 Long Island, like they just get all of their information off of fear. And it's sad because all these news reporters can't even, do the job that they actually signed up for because they're being told what to say and what to do. It's really sad. And it's the same thing in the education system as well. Like you have all these special ed teachers and regular teachers that can't even teach the way they want to, because they have to follow a strict guideline. Girl, that's why I got Netflix and fucking YouTube. That's all I need. I don't need any stress. Yo. And when I heard Disney was starting to buy out everything, that was crazy. I mean, I think there is a lot of people still purchasing Cablevision. It's just they're usually the older generations in a way. I'm 24, so it's like, I'm a part of the generation where, we struggle with our finances because a lot of people in my generation had to quit college in order to keep working just to, pay the bills. And that's the sad part also because we weren't really given the same opportunities that a lot of these older generations had. Like my grandpa used to talk about how he would go to the movie theaters when he was younger, and it costed him fucking 5 cents for a bag of popcorn and a soda and a candy. Only 5 cents. Nowadays, 5 cents gets you shit. My parents had cable at one point and had every channel, but was yeah. My dad watches. The only thing he watches on Cablevision, I believe, is like football or baseball. I don't think he watches anything else. I mean, besides NCIS and like Criminal Minds. No lie, I've done that once or twice. I snuck my own candy in. I mean, hey, it's so much cheaper. If you get to go to the Dollar Tree and get the candy that you like, you would be saving like $10, literally. I've been wanting to go to the beach this summer, but like I haven't had any chances yet to go. Did you guys get to do anything this summer? I haven't been to a beach in years. Yeah, I fell at. The closest thing I have to a beach is literally watering down my driveway. I just relaxed and went swimming. Ooh, I gotta work on my tan. Nice. So you know what I mean though about like you not being able to teach the way you want to, right? I mean, that's how it is over here in New York with the education system. I don't know how it is over where you are. Hi to be loved. How you doing? I'm doing great right now. I woke up about a half hour ago, so I pretty much started this live stream after, did my hair a little. Gotta treat ourselves every once in a while. Feel free to ask any questions, love. What's the outcome of the EEOC investigation against my job? Will it go in my favor? What's the outcome of the EEOC? So, like, another thing about, like, the court system, there was this thing in New York City where the teachers were fighting against the vaccinations when they first came out, and a lot of these people, my cousin's a special ed teacher, so like it affected her also. Basically, the teachers were gonna lose their jobs if they didn't get the vaccine. They tried fighting against the system, saying that it's a religious exemption, and they're literally going against people's basic rights. And the court system ended up winning because the education system was the one fighting against them. So, like, my cousin ended up having to move to Florida because of it, because she lost her job in the city. What's the EEOC investigation against Love's job? Will it go in their favor? Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Speaking of horrible smell, I literally tried traveling to New Jersey one time, and I was passing over the bridge, and it literally just smelled like ass everywhere. Like, I don't know if it's just a rumor that people say that New Jersey smells, but I feel like it's partially true. So, with the investigation, I see the company losing a little bit of money over it. Oh, Okay. It's going to work out though. Like there's going to be balance in the situation. Financially, it's not doing them any good, but in the long run, it'll help. Pretty much. That's what the cards are saying. Don't forget to like the video also so that I could get more people out here. You know, a lot of these YouTubers that do tarot readings, a lot of these people, yeah, you could ask another question. A lot of these people like are mainly in it for the money, and I don't really want to use my gifts in that regard, you know? I want to be able to help people, and that's why I'm a spiritual advisor. I give people advice on how to make their lives better in a way. Thank you. And that's how I was raised, you know? I was showed unfiltered with my mom and my grandparents. And not a lot of people get to have that type of blessing in their lives. I always try to pay it forward. Alexa, play some meditation music.
The station,
Alexa.
Meditation, free on Amazon Music.
Hold on. Alexa, volume 4. What's the outcome of Charles and you? All right. What's the outcome of Charles and MC? What's the outcome of Charles and NC? So, like, before change happens, like, you guys still have to heal from what's burdening the relationship. A lot of it has to do with money as well. I mean, that's another thing though. Like, a lot of relationships at the end of the day come down to money, sadly. And not all relationships are like that, but at the same time, it's hard for people to find happiness when they have a lot of financial woes. But as soon as you guys find that balance, things will start to work out slowly. Yep. And a lot of it talks about him doing his shadow work. And this card came out again for your reading. And like, he's the Knight of Rods, right? He's trying to look to the future, but at the same time, like, he has to work on a lot of the things that's been bothering him as well. But I feel like there there isn't much to do on your part. It's more about what he has to do in order to get things rolling again. Because you've already did so much on your end. It's more about what he has to do from here walking forward. And for some people, it's pretty quick, but for other people, um, maybe in Charles' case, it might take a while for him to figure that out on his own. You know, because you could tell someone at the end of the day over and over what they have to do, and they agree, but they just don't make the changes. It's more about him figuring out on his own. No problem. Don't worry. You're putting in the work. Just know that things will work out at the end. Life always puts trials in front of us to make us stronger. So don't feel like when something bad happens that it's the end of the world, because it's only meant to make you stronger. Hi, Sabrina. Could you tell me what my in laws will think of me? All right. Let me put this out real quick. What will Sabrina's in laws think of her? I'm getting from the energy that you're a really bright person. Okay. So here it talks about you and your lover, right? Everything's working out so far. But here in the present, it's talking about when it comes to doing the work, and change is going to happen between you and the in-laws, and it's possibly going to be good change. So let me clarify the death card with the change. You're both putting in the work, and as long as you're happy in your relationship with him, that's all that really matters. And if they have any say against that, then just know in your heart that you know what you're doing is right. You know, not everyone's going to agree, but at the end of the day, you love him. And that's all that matters. Because once we find the person that we're meant to be with, we'll go the distance for them. Whether if that distance involves, not having to have the in laws agree with you guys, but, you know, love is what matters at the end of the day. And if these in laws don't love you, then that's on them because they're missing out on a great opportunity to be a part of your family. I hope that helps, Sabrina. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. No problem. Just keep being yourself. I'm sure they'll ease up eventually. Oh my goodness. I didn't know Alexa had advertisements now. Alexa, play classic rock.
Here's a station you might like. Classic rock. Free on Amazon Music.
What are my thoughts on burning incense to keep positive energy? I mean, as long as you keep that window open, also, I feel like it's a good thing, you know? A lot of the things in life, like if you burn incense, uh, it helps bring back memories also. Like how you know how if you chew gum while you study for a test, and then when you take the test and you chew the same gum, it helps bring back those memories. It's the same thing with burning incense. A lot of our memory has a lot to do with our senses. So, if you're planning on protecting your energy, I would probably burn some sage as well. And incense are more for like clearing the air and like also bringing positive energy. But sage is more for like protection if you're looking for like protecting your energy. I mean, if you have a mall by you, I'm sure that you could find sage there. Because like the sage you buy online sometimes might be a little old. So it's always better to get fresher sage. No problem, Pisces. I'm always here to help out my people. You too. It was really great to have you here. Thank you for visiting again. Yo, I love ginger. Welcome to the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Still moving on. It's moving on. Welcome to the channel. Hi, John. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, you can get a reading. All my readings are free, so don't worry. You just have to ask a question. Any question that you might have. What's your money situation gonna look like soon? All right, let me put this out real quick. Hi, Manny. All right, let me get the cards ready. I felt that deep in my soul. It's like I work so many hours during the week, but like at the end of the day, I'm still broke as fuck. What's John's Miller's money situation going to look like soon? I'll be answer. Sorry. I'll be able to answer your question in just a second. What is John's money situation going to look like soon? So, in the past, you were really burdened a lot with finances. Let me see here. It also talks about you being like betrayed in a way. I don't know if it was like by your company, a friend, a coworker. Let me clarify that card. So you're going to receive justice for the imbalance in your financial situation. So it's possible that you might be able to start making a little bit more money, but let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, once your finances start to come in, you're not going to feel like you're losing sleep anymore because it's something that's on your mind constantly. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh wow, these two came out. Were your finances burdened a lot in relationships? Because here it's basically talking about like someone walking away with your money, basically. Oh, not in relationships? Okay, so then it could be about work then. Like it's left you feeling burdened in a way. Hold on. Let me see if I could get a final outcome with it. What's the final outcome with John's financial situation? Okay, Page of Pentacles again. So here it talks about the Page of Pentacles, you looking to the past to try and figure out where everything went wrong when it comes to your finances, and you're moving to calmer waters, right? So, what's the final outcome? You're going to get a message where everything will start to change after that. So, are you working right now? Yeah, it talks about a wise boss coming forward to you with a message. Here, you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is basically an authority figure when it comes to your finances, like a boss, you know? And it talks about them bringing a message to you. So it's going to be a positive message. I'm praying it's a raise. Now, Manny's question, right? You asked, why am I. You're still here, Manny, right? Yep. And you asked, why am I always getting rejected, ghosted by guys? Don't want to be friends with me. John, feel free to think of another question while you're waiting. So with Manny, I see here that you've planted your seeds and you're just waiting for everything to start to grow. Let's see here. Yeah, I see that you're constantly being betrayed in a way when it comes to you throwing your heart out there. It's almost like spilt tea in a way. It's like I saw that spill, but I don't want to clean it up. Hold up. When it comes to the Seven of Pentacles, clarify it, Holy Spirit. Ace of Swords, okay. So, like, did someone reject you recently when it comes to uh, you? Hold on. Let me get one more card to clarify that real quick. It's like you're constantly longing for a change when it comes to your relationships. You've put in the work too. I feel like you're going to get a message from that King of Swords. Someone who stands their ground and is able to make things happen. You know, you don't want to settle for someone that just waits for things to happen. You want someone that makes those changes happen. And it's been something you've been longing for a long time. Yeah, and I see that. It's hard to make a change when you're focused on a lot of things besides relationships and friendships. I would say, do you meditate at all? Oh, you don't meditate? I mean, I feel that if you meditate and start putting your energy, like before you go to bed, just like think about what changes that you would want in your life before you go to sleep. And then when you wake up, try doing small things a little bit different. You know, like sometimes people wake up and don't even make their bed, you know? Like that could be a small change that you could make. When it comes to relationships, it's like finicky when it comes to this because you have the star card in reverse, right? This just came out. You know, you're putting all of your energy into one thing and like you feel like you don't have enough energy to get other shit done, you know? So try putting your energy towards things that matter to you, you know? Because I've also seen that, you know, you constantly try to make other people happy, but if you're not making yourself happy, then what are you doing? Or I only get hurt. And that's what I mean though. Like put your energy towards things that make you happy. Like do you have any hobbies at all? Cuz girl, you got to treat yourself. The moment you start to shine in your own brightness is the moment that people will start to come to you, you know? Studying a language, but my dad always blames me for studying. Well, he doesn't have the right to take away knowledge because knowledge is power, you know? If you feel that you want to study a language, you should go for it. Don't let all these other people hinder you and tell you what not to do. Because you know in your heart that what you're doing is for your own benefit. Hold on, just gotta look at my messages real quick. No problem, Manny. And if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I'm gonna drink my water real quick. Oh, thank you. Hi, Magnify. How you doing? Yeah, you could ask anything you'd like. Hold on, I'll look at your question. Just 2 seconds. Who is coming towards magnify in single life? Or who is coming towards magnify and love? Hey, we got to break the cards. No one just came out. Who is coming towards magnify and love? Okay. So your next relationship might be with someone that doesn't always make the best decisions, but they have a lot of love to give. I don't know if they're going to be your forever after per se, but they might just be a part of your life in order to help you learn a certain life lesson. Clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse. I mean, if there's something that you feel that, I mean, that's the thing about the universe. We can't always see what's coming ahead, you know? We can only do so much to prepare ourselves for what we need, you know? I would say if there's something that you could change in regards to your love life, try to balance things out between your finances and your own happiness because you don't want to feel burdened by someone who doesn't want to put in any effort, you know? Oh, you want to know if it's someone new or someone you know? Okay. I'll do a different reading for that one. I mean, if it's talking about karmic lessons, though, it might be a past person, someone that you do know. So if you want to make a change and you don't want to go through the same thing that you've had to go through in the past, girl, I would probably reject it. Because if you want to be happy, you don't want to settle for someone that showed you what was wrong, you know? No problem, Magnify. Feel free to ask any questions that you'd like. I'm here to help. Hi, welcome to the channel. Feel free to ask any questions you might have. Welcome to the channel. Alexa, play pop songs.
Here's a station you might like. Pop Culture Radio, only on Amazon Music.
All right, I'm gonna head off for now real quick so I can take a shower. I'll see you guys soon.